Before we start this video, let me first ask you a question. If the apocalypse were to happen, where do you think would be the best place to hide out? Sounds hard to answer, right? Well, fear not, because we are here to save the day. Bonjour! Welcome back to our channel. If you are a big fan of movies like World War Z or Walking Dead, then it's your lucky day. Celui-là est pour toi. We will tour the luxury bunkers that could let you survive during an apocalypse. Allons-y! Nothing is more horrifying than the possibility of nuclear war when thinking about the final days of the world. It is more likely that we will be doomed to the Stone Age when the nuclear apocalypse arrives. The thing is, are you ready? Here in Colorado, we met a man who is truly ahead of time. Pourquoi? Because he has already planned what he will do and where he will hide during the end of the world. Futurist. Well, he got a point there. We will never know. If you think about it, how many nuclear weapons are there? Not surprised that some of the most powerful countries own 1,000 of the 14,000 nuclear nukes. Takeaway: almost everyone now has a nuclear weapon. So what happens when these bombs go off? It's pretty scary, but sad to say, if the blast is too strong, dying is the only option. Then what will happen to the survivors after that? A nuclear war could lead to a nuclear winter, blocking sunlight and causing a drop in temperature. And even if you're lucky enough to survive the blast, there's a 90% chance that you die from hunger. C'est terrifiant. So, bringing my first question, where will you hide? One guy in a small town in a rural area of Kansas is trying to sell a high-tech solution to the end of the world to wealthy preppers. It's called the Survival Condo, and it's a luxury bunker that used to be a Cold War missile silo. In short, the rich can now face an apocalypse without the fear of having to leave their lavish lifestyle. Who lavish? The security cameras, armored guard, and 8-ton steel door are the only indications you've entered a top-secret establishment. Shh. This place is a skeleton in the closet, and now Larry's here. He will be the one to give us a full tour. Did you notice the weight of those doors we just walked through? Each one weighs a whopping 8 tons, which is equivalent to 16,000 pounds. C'est lourd. They're made of armored steel and concrete, so once the door shuts, you can clearly hear the safety boom. Going in, this 54,000 square foot compound has everything you could possibly need to survive the terrifying apocalypse. Alright, let's head down and take a look at what lies beneath. Attendez! Are we still in Kansas? Wah! C'est énorme! This survival condo has 15 levels and is 200 feet underground. At the uppermost level, you'll find a leisure facility such as the pet park and climbing wall. Incroyable! Now, let's explore the side. The bathroom here has got some pretty fancy features. We're talking bidet toilets, a jacuzzi tub, and a shower with side jets. They actually decided to install those because they did the maths and realized that a toilet paper good for 5 years can cost up to $3 million. Je reste sans voix. More amenities are coming up. This underground bunker houses a computer-controlled saltwater pool, a 24-foot rock climbing wall, and an indoor shooting range with a variety of firearms. That's not all. There is also a media database containing about 3,000 movies. Trop bien! So, is there something specific that you're into? Share them with us by commenting below. When I told you everything you need is here, I ain't lying. Look at this. There's a classroom where kids from kindergarten through 12th grade can take self-guided lessons on brand new iMacs. N'est-ce pas incroyable? Aside from that, you'd love that there's an internet connection throughout the entire condo. Search all you can. Surf all you want. On the lower floor, there is an aquaculture setup for raising fish and hydroponics for growing organic vegetables. With this setup, you could have a fresh salad every single day. C'est magnifique! Just knowing that I won't be hungry makes me feel safe already. The silo has fancy equipment that can keep us alive for a long time. There are stocks of fuel and a water purifying system. In case of a volcanic eruption, there's a system that removes volcanic ash from the air so we can breathe easily. To give you a better idea of just how safe this bunker is, I decided to pay a visit to its low-tech cousin down the road. Let's go! I am sure that I'll survive super volcano here. This Atlas missile silo was created during the 1960s Cuban Missile Crisis to resist ICBM launches. But building something to resist a nuclear launch also makes it excellent for a nuclear explosion. Larry and his crew took about 9 months to remove all the missile equipment from the bunker before reinforcing it with more concrete and adding modern amenities. The original missile silo had a nice 9-foot steel reinforced wall. That is big and warm. Wow, it seems like this place hasn't changed much since the Cold War. Take a look at the elevator shaft over here. Enjoying our content? Give us a thumbs up. Imagine this. What if you could hurl anything at it and it wouldn't even flinch? It was designed to survive a 10-kiloton nuclear bomb exploded with a half-mile radius, which would generate a shockwave traveling at 2,000 miles per hour. As a result, it can endure shockwaves of up to 2,000 miles per hour. Ooh la la! Would you believe that this facility is designed to run without any external power sources and can sustain itself for 3 to 5 years? But of course, we have to consider how the world is changing. Climate change, a weaker ozone layer and other disasters that may occur. Over here, you can see the lights on the springs that keep the entire thing from traveling off the ceiling if a missile goes off. We've left a gap around the outside of the room to allow for the floor to squeak, and you can see where the restrooms were in the center of the room. This area was utilized by the shift workers who occupied the quarters located behind me. To be honest, it's quite bizarre to be in here. It's a very strange atmosphere. You might be wondering who exactly are the customers here. According to Larry, buyers are usually self-made millionaires and professional individuals. There are doctors, engineers, architects, lawyers, who are all concerned with the welfare and safety of their family. Interesting, huh? So, they did make a valid argument there. Every year, the world experiences terrifying events, and I can see where they're coming from. Better be safe than sorry, right? With the amenities and ensured safety of the people who will live here, it's automatic that the price is exorbitant. A half-floor unit starts at around $1 to $1.5 million. Wow, that costs an arm and a leg. Reality speaking, most of us do not have that huge amount of money to buy a survival condo. That's the sad truth. Some are just living paycheck to paycheck. On the bright side, there are thousands of brilliant minds out there working on ways to save humanity. Voila! We've completed the tour. We hope that you had a fantastic experience exploring this luxurious bunker virtually. If you want to be updated with the luxurious things in the world, just click the bell button. Also, don't forget to show support by subscribing to our channel. Madame et messieurs, we'll see you on our next upload. Merci!